Julie, so good to see you. Times are so uncertain and full of change right now. How are you advising leaders to help their teams through these turbulent times?
Oh my gosh. It's a good question. And it's feels like an evergreen kind of issue right now, right?
Yeah,
It's
sure
not going to
does.
ebb and flow. Um, this comes up a lot. And one tool that seems to be fairly helpful, well, the easy answer is like focus on what you can control. That's the easy answer.
Yes.
But there's some interesting stuff that, Stephen Covey has done in the past, going way, way, way back. But he had this theory of the circle of concern
Hmm.
versus a circle of control. There's a circle of influence in there too. But if you think about this big, gigantic circle, which is our circle of concern, it's like everything in my world that I'm worried about. Ukraine, tariffs,
That's a
Sudan,
circle for some of us.
let alone inside my company and everything else. So that big circle of concern, right? So we have that. Then we have a circle of influence, a little smaller, right? These are the things that I can maybe try and influence to be different. And then we have a circle of control. So these are the actual things that I can, control. And so Covey's theory was A, spending time in your circle of concern is a recipe for misery,
Yeah.
right? Which maybe we all have felt before. And so his theory was if you narrow into your circle of concern, circle of control, if you narrow into that and just focus on that, that over time that actually grows and you
Yeah.
start to build your level of influence as well. So um, I guess that's a way of just saying narrow in what can I control, be it my emotions, reactions for one, but even if there's things I'm trying to push forward or change, what within there can I control? And by the way, it's a great exercise as a leader to do with a team
Hmm.
sometimes. So it's not all on your shoulders as a leader to answer this, which is okay, these crazy things are happening inside our org, or this just shifted out from under us, or whatever. Ugh, okay. What's the list? What can we control right now? And let everyone take part of that. And maybe the outcome of that is at least a little more steadiness to like the uncertainty that's like winds are whipping around everybody.
Yeah. Those are great thoughts. I think I need to do that exercise for myself.
What about you? What do you think?
So those are all great thoughts I agree with. Another I would add goes to Dr. William Bridges' model of transitions. So, as you know, he argues quite eloquently based on a lot of data. That's funny that I messed up the word eloquently, but that between an ending and a beginning, there's a neutral zone, a messy middle that very few of us recognize and very few of us know how to manage. And I want to be clear, it's uncomfortable. It's unhappy. Morale and productivity are down. And I feel, talking with a lot of clients, that a lot of us are in a messy middle one way or another right now. So it's not pleasant. And I'm not trying to put lipstick on a pig, as they say. But the evidence suggests that that neutral zone, where you don't really have the old and you don't yet have the new, as uncomfortable as it is, it can be your best place of innovation and creativity. How manage morale, right? I'm in the happiness business. I'm a big fan of that one. Find small wins, give some people something to hold on to get through these uncertain times. Again, I'm not trying to make it sound easy. It's not easy, but if we can manage that messy middle, we can actually get good things out of tough times. Thanks so
You're
much for sharing thoughts with me, Julie. See you next
welcome.
time.
Been a pleasure.